feel like we can do this now. Purple, red, yellow, circle.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Your one stop for having fun, faith, and financial independence. My name is Jadine, but my friends call me Jutes, and today is a special day. It is the first episode in a series that I haven't come up with the name of the series yet. It might be called Tea with Two Girls. I should probably have been drinking some tea, sipping some tea since we're doing a paint and sip today. In this series, I'd like to invite some of my friends, just women in general, different women in my life or not even in my life, that we can have different conversations with about topics that we are concerned with. And that you might be concerned with too. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll help you out, maybe to give you a different perspective. But today, I'm here with Kristan Russell.
Hi.
Kristan is one of my longest friends, one of my closest friends. So, she's the first person in the series, and I really hope you like this series. We'll see how it goes. And today's topic is the success dilemma. Is it just me, or is everyone else winning but me? And in this topic, we will be talking about our tendency to compare ourselves to somebody else, to what is expected of a person that is successful, or what is deemed successful, or compared to where you are in your life. Are you successful? All of those topics we'll be covering and exploring today. So if you like topics like these, as well as topics my general topics of personal finance and faith, then please go ahead and click subscribe, hit the post notification bell so that you never miss when I make a post. Right, so let's get into it.
Woohoo!
So we're doing a painting. We're supposed to be paint and sip, as we said, but we're not doing any paint and sip. We're sipping anything. We're sipping on the word of the Lord. The Lord and God.
Okay. I didn't know we were sipping on the word.
We're sipping on the word of the Lord. But we'll be doing a painting. I'll post the picture probably right here. I'll put the picture so you can see what we're doing. What we're going to attempt to do. I have no painting experience.
Neither do I.
But we're going to do our very best today while we talk about this topic. Okay? So let's get into it. Start from the top. What do you think the definition of a successful person is? What do you think it is?
Like people who are people who are fulfilling their dreams, whatever that would look like. For example, they are artists, people who are artists. What I mean by artists, I mean like paintings and stuff, not like musicians.
It's going so bad.
Is that musicians and persons like that, and if like your artwork is selling, for example, and like you're getting like influence or recognition for that. So it's like whatever that you think that you are called to, and it's actually happening for you. You're actually like climbing up that ladder, and you're actually experiencing your dreams or aspects of your desires and stuff like that.
For me, I think I was talking about it the other day, and I think I came to the conclusion that for me, I think success looks like somebody who is, for want of a better word, they are full in that.
Yeah, that's true.
In that wherever they are in life, if you're content with it, if it's something that you're full of fullness of joy in, then I believe you're successful, because people's definition of success is definitely going to change. It's definitely going to look different from whoever the next person is. But I always I can't tell you what his name, because I never remember this man's name. I'm always confusing the two. But it's like what Paul or Peter say. I am content with little, I'm content with much.
Yeah.
I can do all things through Christ, or whatever so forth.
Yeah, it's Paul. So yeah, I as it relates to like contentment, I'm still pushing in that area of contentment. I was having a conversation with a friend a couple weeks back, and I was just sharing with her about the number of things that like I really desire, certain things. I desire certain things, and I haven't really seen them being manifested. But and then she was like, what? So she asked me a question like, so do you want the presence of the Lord, or do you want these things? And I said I want both, and there's nothing wrong with that. But she said, right, no, you don't have both. But what do you have? I said I have the presence of the Lord, and she was like, so that's enough. And so I've been kind of riding on that having the Lord is enough more in this space in time other than the stuff, but not saying that, not like totally this throwing away your desires that they don't matter. So it's not like that. But at the same time, even if you do get those desires, you still have to be content with that which you have.
Right. For it to be, that's why I say you have to be content, because I feel like a lot of people, with their definition of success, they're at this point where they have what they're working for and they're unhappy. And I don't think that is a successful life. I think it's a life that you strive for, and you got what you wanted. But if I don't feel like you're in a state of happiness, if you're not in a state of, it doesn't have to be happiness, but contentment and fullness, I don't classify it as successful. I classify it as, I don't know, maybe a go-getter, and you're determined.
You're a go-getter.
You get what you want, and on top of that, what is your reason behind it? Because what's the reason behind it? Because a lot of people, they pursue a lot of things because it is what society dictates that they're supposed to pursue.
Yeah.
Like, you grow up, like as you start out life, that's, when you turn 3, you start
walk.
By 1, you start walking. By this age, you're supposed to start doing this. By 3, you start school. By grade 6, you start. By 12, you start high school. We always have these milestones, which are good. Milestones are good because it's able to kind of guide your growth. But sometimes I believe we reach a point where you're saying, okay, by this age, if this person has not done this by this age or in this part of their life, then they're not successful. And so people end up trying to push for that age brackets, doing this thing, and just so that they can be deemed successful in people's eyes, but then in them mind, in them heart, them not more orange.
Yeah, and I think that is my dilemma right now, because I'm 25, and even though I might think that society has put like a limit on me or how I'm supposed to reach at 25, but I think based on society, I have given myself a certain expectation by 25. And I think that is what is kind of like affecting my own like joy and contentment, or even like just my own level of peace, because I never expected my 25 to look like this. And there are good things, and there are a lot of good things that happen when I'm 25 that I never expect at all. But and that's the thing. That's why contentment is so important, because there are aspects of my 25 that I never ever thought, or even in my entire life, I would have actually achieved, and like I'm living an aspect of my dream. But at the same time, the aspects of 25 that I thought I would have, I would have achieved, but yet still I'm not achieving. Yeah, and that's why contentment is so like the word of the season.
Definitely.
It's the word of the season.
And you know what I believe? I believe that it is a personal journey, it's a personal walk, and it's dangerous because a lot of people will spend their entire lives after one thing, and then when they get it, that is when they realize that they never really want it.
Yeah.
That is not the success that they really wanted to be looking for. People like, let me think about it. I don't know if put it more than for like, me love watch with the cave dramas is like, you know, rich people that have like a really bad life, because even though they attain the money, there are so many other things in their life that are going wrong, to the point where the money don't even mean anything to them.
Yeah.
And it taught me, honestly, it taught me that you can strive so hard for something and realize like pretty later on that it's not something that you wanted, but you really wanted. And I think that is it with success. What people really want when they strive for these things, even though it's not what they in themselves want, but what society wants for them, what they're really looking for is one, validation, and two, acceptance.
Yeah.
And that's what they really want. That I believe is what success is really driven by.
Yeah.
It's like how people looking at you.
Yeah.
And how people are determining you. Where are people seeing you?
I like that though. Like people are looking for self-acceptance and validation.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's true.
I think that's what. Then there is the other part of it that you said we're going to talk about when you're looking at a life that you wanted and somebody else is living this.
Woohoo! Yeah.
And when you realize somebody else is living what you do, like you feel like I'm me alone, nah. You know, am I the outcast here? What am I doing wrong? That everybody is, you know, doing this one thing and I can't do this one.
Yeah, and why you do it? Yeah.
So yeah, Kristan, tell me.
Oh, the comparison part. Alright, I think something happened to me because I have stories. Something happened to me yesterday. Alright, so I normally go out with my friends and I normally just have like a lot of time because I'm very sociable. So I spend a lot of time with people. Alright, so I saw a couple of my friends having fun at a cafe that I wanted to go. And I did feel like really down about it, you know, because they were because I was home. Well, I wasn't home. I was at your house, but whatever.
She was not content.
Because I just
to the point. Now you see, now things will come to light. I saw no things will come to light. You see what she said a while ago? She said that other people were at the cafe and she was not. And you know what this girl I right coming back all days they tell me say
food.
She wants something
nice.
For something nice to eat. So and I'm like, where is this coming from? And then when they say, alright, fine, don't you want nice to eat? Maybe we can order. She say, but we don't have no money for order. But now that she's saying that to me, it is the comparison complex.
It is the comparison complex. And how did I deal with that yesterday? I was talking to my friend as I normally do, and he was telling me that I just need to accept that not everything is like, and not everything revolves around me, and that everything has to be done with me at the time. And it's a bit different because that has to do with my friends at the time. But he was telling me that everything is about me, and there are times when I just need to be settled and okay with where I'm at. And know that right now it's still as valuable than being at a cafe. So Judine's food was still valuable than being at a cafe.
That was offering her was not palatable at the time, because all she could think about, boy, there's a service right there, you know. It was not palatable at the time because all she could think about was what the people that she, you know, the places she wanted to go, she could only think about that, where she was not, the thing that she was not having. And that is so relatable to our lives. That we feel like we're not successful some of the times because we're continuously looking at where we are not, what we're not doing, and we compare what we're not doing to our lives and say, oh, I want that. And then when you get that, you realize that it's not what you really wanted. It was a symptom of what you wanted. What you wanted was community. What you wanted was acceptance. What you wanted
I was getting that.
See, I get that, but she's a farmer. She didn't want that. Was not
right. And I think that is it. You know, I feel like the Lord knows our desires. Yes, better than me. Yeah, How did you get that? The Lord knows. Man. Anyways, the Lord knows our desires, and He always, and I do believe in the always. I feel like He always make an effort to just, like fulfill our desires, but it might not be in the way that we want it. So that's so good, because the lady knows some friend them that go out to cafe, and Judy didn't ask me to. Yeah, but I was still hungry though, Judy.
Oh, so wait, you didn't go because you were coming here, or you were going?
No, I never know. So them did I go to cafe.
Okay.
I didn't know, but the Lord knew from beforehand. but that's true, and it's good for us to. I think like in those moments when we're kind of comparing, it's good to take a step back and look at what you have, like evaluate what you have, and then realize that the similarity of that which you don't have right now and that which I realize it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
They are the same. It just.
What you want is like, if all you want at this time is really, because maybe what you think is that, okay, if I have this thing, if I get this thing, I'll be happy, I'll be content. What you don't want, what you want is not the thing. What you want is the happiness and the contentment.
Yeah.
So but I think I think what is best in those times is to look at what it is that you want behind it.
Yeah.
And look in your life and see if you already have it. A lot of people are running those things that them already have.
Yeah.
And not even realize it. Kristan already have good friends and good food. But where she went? She wants to go to the cafe.
And that's very interesting, like even in comparisons and looking at other people, like certain things that we don't plan to do these things, it never crossed our mind. Yeah, and because we're looking at people and saying that, oh, they're having fun, and right now in this moment I want to have fun, and and so therefore that's what I want to do, and that's it. Yeah, that's not it. Like, I don't have like a passion. I don't like I'm not like normal people. I don't have a passion for like hotels. I really don't. But I have a passion for like villas, because it is kind of more connected in my eyes. In my eyes, they are. And honestly, my friends went to the hotel the other day, and then all of a sudden it's like, I should think I don't like hotels. Like I really don't. You have never seen me post on my status to say, oh, let's go to a hotel. I have no desire. But you will see me post a status about a cabin somewhere. It's still equivalent, they're still resort areas and areas of relaxation. But they were having fun, and they were restful, and I want to enter into rest as well. So that's what I'm after, and not necessarily the hotel. But it takes emotional intelligence to realize that this is what we're actually looking for, and it will save a lot of hurt and heartbreak and disappointment if we can analyze and see what is actually causing this feeling, rather than run up in it and say this is what I want and all that good stuff.
Alright guys, that is it for the convo. We have finished painting. It is Kristan's interpretation on the piece. And it is really in keeping with what we were talking about. It's not about the comparison, it's about what makes you happy and content. And she's really happy about her piece, and I am happy that
it looks like it's like stars in the sky. Is it the stars?
Yeah, this is the stars in the sky.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna go ahead and wait, my son now come up in there. If you want to look at orange spots and see the sun. So my son there. Oh, what's drying? Yo, add to that. Yeah. You can comment and let us know who the thing is nice. Kristan said she wanted to let us know who won.
Yeah.
She wanted to know, and clearly she will get bragging rights based on whoever wins.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is it A?
Let us know in the comments who won.
Yeah.
This challenge here. It was really fun. Thank you so much guys for listening. Please remember to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the post notification bell so that you never miss when I make a post. Thank you so much again for watching. The only time you don't have a chance to turn your life around is when you're in the grave. So if there's a pulse, there's a chance. From one success story, right? 2 success stories in the making to another, we say God's peace be with you. Goodbye.